Dear friends, I have introduced Learn Max Tricks in 30 days for primary level and board exam students. It is very useful. Each topic have some tricks to solve easily. Make use of it. If you like, click subscribe button and also click bell button. You will get all notifications. Thank you. Good evening, students. Today, day 3, max trick topic, square root. Square root means first you know about that perfect square. Perfect square means that number end with 1. 1 means 81. 9 squared. 4. 4. 2 squared. 5. That is 25. 5 squared. 6. 36. 6 squared. 9. 3 squared. First, you know about that perfect square very well. Next, here given example 144, 225, 625, 169. Because all numbers are ending with our condition 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. Here 4, 5, 5, 9. So how will you find square root? Square root means first what is that meaning? That is 1 by 2. Whatever that number, that is 1 by 2. If you need square root of 4, means 4 power 1 by 2. 4, how will you write it in square? That is 2 square. So what is the square root of 4? So that is 2 squared and power 1 by 2. So here one rule is there, a power m whole power n means we have to cancel this 2 and this 2. So answer is 2. This is the usual method to find the square root. But here in max trick, how will you find out? Here first that number ends in 4. If that number ends in 4 means that square root should be that last number 2 or 8 only. Because 2 squared is 4, 8 squared is 64. So here you know that 2 squared is the ending number 2. So how will you find this 1 means here that is 144 means you have to pair it first from last digit to front. Pair it 2. So remaining here 1. What is the square root of 1 means 1, 1 only. 1, 1 is 1. So that number is 1. So that last number is 2. So 12 squared is 144. Therefore square root of 12 is, square root of 144. So how will you find? 12 squared means that is 2. Cancel it. That is square root of 144 is 12. Next one 625. Here you see that number ends in 5 means that square root also ends in 5. So next already I told you, you pair it, that is 2 and 5, that remaining 6 is there. 6 means you have to find out 2 2s are square number, 2 2s are 4. So you write it because 4 is subtract from 6. So 6 minus 4. Okay. So don't want to do that and all because this is max trick. So first ends in 5. So here you put it 5. Next, how will you find it 2? Here you 6. You put it 2 and 2. 2 2s are 4 because that quotient and divisor will be the same. That is the rule for square root, to find the square root. So simply you write it 2. So square root of 625 is 25. Next, as it is same, that last number divides in 25 means that last root what? 5. Next, here also you find out 25 is the pair. Next, 2 only. 2 means here quotient and divisor will be 1 into 1. So first number is 1. So square root of 225 is 15. Here that next trick is last digit rule. What is last digit rule? If that last digit of square, last digit, if 121, that last digit is 1, that root also ends in 1 only. So 121 square root is 11, that last digit root ends in 1. That another example 81. Here also that square number ends in 1. Our root ends in 9 because 9 squared is 81. Like that 4. 2 2s are 4. 4 if that last digit is 144. If you take that root ends in 12. So root ends in 2. 8 squared 64. That square ends in 4 means that root ends in 8. 5 means 5 only. 6 means 4 4s are 16. So that roots square ends in 16 means that roots ends in 4 because 4 squared is 16. That is square root of 16 is 4. Square root of 36 is, here also that square number ends in 6 means that answer is 6. Square root of 9 is 3 and square root of 49 is 7. Any doubt in this? You ask in comment box. I will clarify definitely. Next question. Estimate square root of 50. Already we have used only long division method to find square root. But in max trick, you have to write the nearest square. 50, what is the nearest square? That is 7 square, 49. And nearest square, 8 square, that is 64, 8 square. 64. You subtract 64 minus 49, it will come 15. So that means what? 7 squared is there. 7 plus 1 by 50. So 1 by 15 you divide it 1. So here if you put point you add 0. Next put 0 means here also 0. 6 15s are 90. So our answer is, that remainder is 10. Our answer is 7.06, that is approximately. So square root of 50 estimate approximation is 7.06. Square root of splitting for 4 digit. If a 4 digit means already I told you, you pair it last 5 2 and here 0, that is 20. And 20 means what square? Already I told you. Divisor and quotient will be same. So 4 4s are 16. And 25 you know that root ends in only 5. So that number should be 40 and 50. That is square root number. So that answer is 4 and ends in 5 means 5. So our answer is 45. You multiply 45 squared, That answer is 2025. Our question here. That means square root of 2025 is 45. Thank you, students. We will meet day 4 topic. So square root, now I taught that. So tomorrow topic, anyone guess and write it in comment box. Thank you.